Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well today. Today's look is kind of random. I know it's gonna be purple, but yeah, it's definitely random. But if you support my randomness, just keep on watching, and also don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, okay? Because it's lit. Also, you guys, I want to take a moment to say Black Lives Matter, of course. Rest in peace, rest in heaven, rest in paradise to the beautiful souls that was lost tragically to police brutality, systemic racism, and just overall racism at that. Breonna Taylor, Ahmaud Arbery, George Floyd, Tamir Rice, Sandra Bland, don't forget to say her name, and also, you know, RIP and rest in heaven to the ones whose name didn't result in a hashtag, the ones that we do not know about. We can't forget about those people as well. Yeah, I just wanted to really start by saying that. And you guys, change is coming. Believe that. Change is coming, so beware. You feel me? Also, you guys, if you want to learn more information about these cases, I'm going to have a link. It's going to be change.org and any other petitions that you guys can sign and donate to. And also correct someone who says that they don't see color, because you do see color. Because it wouldn't be a problem had we said Black Lives Matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, correct people who say that. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, let's get this video started, because you know I'm already heated. So what I'm gonna do is start off by priming my eyes with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Concealer in 350. So you guys, kind of on a lighter note, I had went to Ulta the other day, right? And I was about to pick up this foundation by Beauty because I heard great things about it. And tell me why Ulta is only doing curbside pickups, meaning that you have to order online or an app or whatever, and they're gonna bring it out to you. And I was just thinking to myself, like, how am I gonna pick up a foundation that I never tried before? Like, how am I gonna swatch that? You feel me? And like, I understand with the whole pandemic going on, like, you know, you gotta be safe, and I appreciate that, but it's just like, they could have went about it a different way. You feel me? Like, at least like a few people at a time, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe like 10 people at a time, get what you need, and that's it, or like a time limit. But I'm just like, y'all really doing curbside pickups on makeup, especially on foundation? Like, you have to try that stuff on. Like, I wasn't feeling that at all. You feel me? So then I had to go to a drugstore. I had to go to Walgreens and pick up a foundation. But let me just start by saying this. Is it me, or is these drugstore brands becoming high-end brands? Like, the prices is sky high, you feel me? Like, the other day I was in Target, you guys, and I wanted to pick up this bronzer by this company. I think it's pronounced Winky Lux or something like that. I heard great things about it from I think her name is Andrea Renee on YouTube, and she's dark complected, and the bronzer they had is like really, really chocolatey, and I was like, that looks really pretty. So when I went to the counter to see what it's about, that shit was $20. I'm like, okay, excuse me, like, what? Like, I want to pick it up, and I might pick it up anyway, but I'm just like, damn, Target. And even like with Walmart, like, I always go to Walmart to try to pick up some stuff, but like, they never have anything anyway, so what's the point? You feel me? But I just need to start by saying that, you know, and y'all need to dumb it down, you know what I'm saying? Cut the price in half or something, because I'm not trying to pay $25 for one bronzer. I might as well go to Sephora or Ulta for that. So the next thing I'm going to do is use the Jackie Aina palette and use the color Big Wig and put that on my crease. I know you guys are probably tired of me using this, but I'm never going to stop, so sorry. And speaking of Beauty, you guys, I know you guys heard of this Pull Up or Shut Up campaign created by the owner of Beauty. Her name is Sharon Cutler, I believe. So she created this campaign basically urging these big brands, especially these makeup brands, the ones that's posting Black Lives Matter, we're with you, and like, we're going to be the change and this and that, to basically post their demographics and show how many people are in leadership roles and executive roles within their companies. And you guys, to be honest, I am really ashamed that I really don't have a lot of black owned products. Like I have a decent amount, but it's time for me to start cutting some ties for real. To be honest, guys, the next makeup purchase I'm going to be doing is definitely going to be black owned. Just for the simple fact that not enough of these companies that, you know, basically saying they support us and, you know, we're the target market and we're the ones that are used for our aesthetic, aren't hiring us for these jobs. You feel me? I'm really sick of these brands using us for our aesthetic and, you know, our beauty and, you know, our attitude and, you know what I'm saying, our neck roll and basically what we can bring forth as far as our artistry, and they're not hiring us. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of these brands, you guys, I'm going to probably link the Instagram page on my description box, so just to give you guys more insight of what's really going on. They haven't none of them have employed us at all. You know what I'm saying? And it's just so sad. Like, it's one company that I thought at least 20 people would be working. It has zero black people. Zero black people employed there. Not even leadership roles employed. Period. I'm just like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, how is that even capable? You know what I'm saying? How are you guys having the incapability of doing, like, of hiring us? You feel me? And I know we're supposed to make our own table and not trying to find a seat at the table, but still, if you guys are using, you know what I'm saying, our creativity, why aren't you guys hiring us at all? You feel me? Why aren't you guys, you know what I'm saying, putting money in our pockets and redistributing wealth that we bring forth for your company? Like, the thing is with this campaign is showing that, you know, black people, especially black women, spend so much money on beauty and makeup and fashion, and we're not receiving it back. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's effed up. I think it's really effed up. And it's really showing me that you really cannot be supporting these brands that really don't care about you. Period. It's like our black money is being spent, but it's not being appreciated. Like, and it's just crazy. And yeah, so I'm letting y'all know this right now. If it ain't $5 from TJ Maxx, I'm not paying full price for anything. And the next purchase I will be doing, and hopefully I'll be able to do a haul, will be black owned, all black owned, for real, because this is ridiculous. And I'm so happy that she created this campaign to basically expose these companies that have these hidden agendas of just stealing, you know what I'm saying, our artistry and our creativity and our ideas to basically profit off of it and not giving us any credibility at all. And that sucks. It's horrible. And you know what I'm saying, people should be ashamed of themselves. How do you as a company, how do you as a $1 billion company only have 3% of black people, not even just in leadership roles, just in general, working at your company? And we're the target market for that. Like, that's ridiculous in my opinion. And yeah, I won't be supporting a lot of these companies anymore. If it's not already bought, I'm not supporting it. Period. Especially if you don't have a plan of action. And my thing is, if you were established, let's say in 1995, and you only still have 3% of black people or 5% of black people working for your company, it's over with. I'm not supporting you at all. And I will encourage other black creators to not do the same as well. That's just how I feel. Yeah, you guys, what I'm doing is pretty much just blending this into my crease. It's pretty light, you know, pretty subtle, you know, something for spring or whatever. Like I said, this is very random, so you gonna get what you gonna get. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, I'm just continue to blend. So now that the big wig color is on my crease, what I'm going to do is use my tapered blending brush, and then I'm going to use the color Ether and pretty much just put that on top and kind of make it to like a V as well, just to deepen it up a little bit, you feel me? And also, you guys, I got to be careful with this. I don't want to get too heavy handed with this color. I want it just to be kind of subtle but still concentrated, because this color is very pigmented and it's very glittery as well. So beware. I got this color a long time ago, you guys, on my birthday. I want to say it was like my 21st or whatever, just to try something different. I never really used Urban Decay before, and I wasn't expecting this color to be super like super pigmented, but it's definitely a vibe. It's definitely a mood, and you know, I really like this color. What I'm doing now is using the Fenty concealer just to like brighten up my lid a little bit. I'm not gonna cut it per se, but I just want to clean it up just to, you know, pack on other colors just to make the, you know, the eyeshadow a little bit more blended and seamless and beautiful. You feel me? So the next thing I'm going to use is the Jackie Aina palette in Chicotin. I'm going to use this on a flatter brush and just put it on my outer corner, outer V. And yeah. So you guys, just to add some gossip and some lightness to the situation, let's talk about the whole B.Simone situation. Like, I wonder how does anyone feel about that. I feel when she said that she doesn't want a man with a 9-to-5, she needs an entrepreneur. I feel like women should want any type of man they want, you feel me? And I don't think that's a problem. I just hope her connotation and her tone isn't, you know, insulting, because you know, CEOs and you know, it's a lot of successful people with 9-to-5s, you feel me? And I'm all for entrepreneurship because I want to be an entrepreneur myself. I'm starting to be one, you know what I'm saying? Me being a beauty creator and, you know what I'm saying, me creating content for myself to create a business, that's considered being an entrepreneur. But if I meet a man and, you know, he is working a 9-to-5, but he's a mechanical engineer, I'm not going to be like, oh, you can't talk to me because you don't have a 9-to-5, because you don't got your own shop or something like that, which is cool too. But I'm not about to, you know, basically tell him, you know what I'm saying, I'm not messing with you because of that. Like, I feel like that's kind of like superficial. It's kind of dense as well. Like I said, I feel like she can have any man she wants, you know, but I just hope that her tone wasn't like, you know, looking down on other people, because you know, I'm proud of her, the fact that she has her own book and she became a millionaire. But like I said, it's millionaires with 9-to-5s as well, you feel me? And I don't think that should be a problem, you know. I just hope that, you know, her tone and what she really meant wasn't trying to basically insult men and people that, you know what I'm saying, that have 9-to-5s. Because my thing is, people with 9-to-5s, they support you. People with 9-to-5s, they supported you, your book, your beauty ventures, all types of stuff you have going on. So hopefully, like I said, it wasn't that case. And if it was, girl, you really need to check yourself, because that's not cool at all. Also, you guys, I'm packing this on and I'm just going to extend it as well. Just extend it a little bit. Kind of make it into like a V. You guys can see what I'm talking about. Also, what I'm going to do is use the color Poolside in my inner third and just pack that on there. Yo, you guys, this look is just really different dimensions of purple. Like I said, this is super random. I just wanted to create something, you know, something fun for the girls. You know, the country's opening up, so you need a different vibe for brunch or whatever. You know, something cute, something light, you feel me? This is actually my favorite Kilowatt, because these two colors like really complement each other so well. The other color is in 7-Day Weekend. I'm probably going to put that on my lower lash line. But it's just so beautiful. And like this purple, as you guys can see, is just so like, whew. Also, what I'm going to do is use this on my lower lash line and extend it as well. I'm all about extending my eyeshadow, clearly. Then I'm going to use 7-Day Weekend, and I'm going to put that in my inner corner to highlight. This is such a frosty but like super pigmented eyeshadow. Like, it's so pretty. Like, I love this palette. I'm like, oh, I need to buy another one just to have, just in case she discontinue this. Yeah, I look like an alien. Like, it look like I'm from another world, okay? Like, it look like I'm from the Fifth Element, you feel me? So the next thing I'm going to do is go on to my foundation routine. So pretty much, you guys, I'm doing the same thing with my foundation routine except for the foundation. My NARS Tinted Moisturizer, you guys, such a sad day, but it's a little bit too light for me. So I had to move on to something different. Hopefully there's a shade darker than the one that I've been using. It's a tinted moisturizer, and you know with tinted moisturizer they don't make like a extensive amount of like shades for them, so hopefully they got you, girl, you feel me? So you guys, to have like a little substitute for my NARS tinted moisturizer, I'm going to be using the Revlon Color Stay in 355. I want to say it's in Amande. So yeah, you guys, let me just try this out, see how it is, see if it lives up to my expectations, because you guys know I love my tinted moisturizer, but you know I'm a little bit too brown for it, okay? And they say this foundation is pretty full coverage, so I'm not gonna put too much on, but like when I put it on my hand, it seems very liquidy, like it doesn't seem like a thick consistency. So hopefully all goes well with this. I heard pretty good reviews on it, and it was a little bit cheaper than anything else I use, so I'm like, might as well just, you know, get some bang for my buck, you feel me? I think my mom was telling me she used to use this, so hopefully, you know, it's all good. But it looks like a match for my skin, so it's a little bit more warmer than I thought. I mean, I do have a warm undertone, but this is kind of on the orangey side, so like I said, hopefully all goes well. It seems like it's blending in pretty good. They said it's supposed to be matte, but I mean, it's giving me more of a satin type of finish. It's not completely matte, which I like. I don't really like super matte foundations anyway. So, ooh, it's a little bit, maybe because I got like a lot of hair on my face, but it looks a little flaky. I don't know. I like the finish it gives me. I don't know about the color though. Like, I'm kind of iffy on the color. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't really like foundation. Maybe that's the reason why I'm not really liking it, but I'm just not used to it. The color is kind of weird, a little different. I don't know, you guys. I gotta get used to it, but I'm gonna make it work. So you guys, I know we've been talking about a lot of heavy topics, but I want to go into something that's a little bit more, you know, subtle or whatever. I want to talk about Insecure. So if you guys don't know, I am a advocate of Insecure, okay? Like, since day one, you feel me? I like Issa Rae's Awkward Black Girl, so I've been basically on a bandwagon with her for a minute, you feel me? So when she made Insecure, I was just like, wow, you feel me? I think we're on like the 5th season. I want to say the 4th season. But yeah, it might be some spoilers, you guys. Sorry if you haven't watched it. Sorry, I can't help you out with that. So let's start by talking about the block party. So if you guys don't know, Issa has been, you know, orchestrating and basically planning out this block party for a long time. For this season, I will say, let me just, before I get into it, this season really exposes like friendship, you know what I'm saying? Like true friendship is really a test on friendships you have, especially friendships you have like your best friends or any of your closest friends. Yeah, it's heavy, y'all. I'm using the e.l.f. camo concealer like I did on my last video, but anyway, yeah, you guys, so the block party with Issa, so it finally happened. Well, actually, let me go back. So she as an Issa wanted Molly to ask Andrew basically to help her out with artists coming to her block party, specifically Vince Staples. And before the block party episode, Molly basically told Issa that, you know, she doesn't want to have no parts with it because, you know, she values her relationship, which is understandable. But it's just like, you know, I don't think it would have been such a problem just helping your friend out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, like if my friend asked me some stuff like that, especially on something like a venture that she was so passionate about, and I seen her just working so hard, and if like my man or my significant other like had the ends to like help her out, or just, you know what I'm saying, pull that, then I'm definitely all for it. I'm definitely gonna ask him. And I think it was pretty selfish, and I think it was pretty like, you know, it was pretty just like malicious of Molly to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did not see the benefit of that at all. You know, like I said, you also, like, you're supposed to work in a relationship, and especially in a new relationship, that you really like feel like this person is the one for you. But my thing is, like, regardless if he helps Issa out or not, you know what I'm saying, that still doesn't determine if you guys are going to be together. You know, like, he doesn't come off as that guy that's like, oh, if something happened, like, basically I'm gonna break up with you because, you know what I'm saying, your friend did this, yada yada yada. Like, he doesn't seem like that petty ass type of dude. So for Molly to do that, that was super petty in my opinion. You feel me? It was super petty. Even with my friends in relationships, like, A, like, I'm friends with their significant others, and B, even if I wasn't, they're never the type of people to put their significant others or their boyfriends or girlfriends before, you know what I'm saying, anything we got going on. Or just like, you know, I'm all for, like, you know what I'm saying, hanging out with your man and do what you want to do with your man. Like, it's not about that. It's just the fact that, like, no one that's your so-called friend is going to basically shit on you for their relationship to work, because regardless if you're friends with this person or not, their relationship with you isn't based on your relationship with your significant other, if you guys understand what I'm saying. And I just felt like Molly was super selfish, and just, you know what I'm saying, that was just kind of bogus for what she did, you feel me? And I just don't like how the way she moved in that situation, you know. And it's just like, you never do that to your friends, you feel me? You never leave your friend hanging. Like, I know Issa has her issues, but it's just like, Molly, you do too, you know? And Issa never once, like, judged you on the decisions you made. Like, I don't remember one episode Issa judged her on any type of ill will she did, especially when she was messing with a married man, you know? I don't remember Issa like, girl, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm not your friend because you doing stuff like that. Like, I never seen Issa judge her. So the fact that you would do that to her is just real, like, it's real shady. And it kind of makes it seem like, you know, Molly doesn't want to see her friend grow. She wants Issa to be complacent in her life, and I feel like that's kind of effed up, you know? Like, I would love to see my friend grow. I would love to see my friend, you know what I'm saying, handle her business and do what she wants to do, and, you know what I'm saying, be happy. Like, you know, why wouldn't you want to see your friend happy? And if I'm in a position to help my friend on that journey, then I'm going to do whatever I can to do that, you know, especially if it's reciprocated. There's not a time that Molly has called Issa and she never responded, or she never, like, helps her out in any type of situation. And Molly did some foul things, okay? She moved pretty different when it comes to, like, relationships and just, like, anything. So it was just kind of effed up that she did that. Then let's go to Condola Consequences, or whatever her name is. She was super bogus for what she did to Issa with that block party. Like, girl, you basically ghosted her, and that was foul. You know what I'm saying? Hold on one second. But yeah, I just felt like Condola was super bogus. You know, girl, you wasn't really messing with Lawrence before anything. You know what I'm saying? That was basically like your booty call. You didn't want to invite him to the Friendsgiving, and then now all of a sudden it's Issa's fault, and you blaming Issa, and you basically punishing her for the decisions that Lawrence made. You feel me? Like, the show is really insecure. Like, these are some really insecure people. You feel me? And what Condola did, I just felt like that was really like shady, and she was bogus as hell. And it kind of exposed, like, her being a businesswoman, you know? No businesswoman put no man before her business, especially a man that's not really her man. Like, especially a man she don't really care about. I wouldn't. Shit. Ain't nobody finna stop my bag. You feel me? Especially a man, like I said, that you wasn't even feeling like that. Like, I don't know. And even with that, like, as soon as I would have found out that Lawrence was messing with Issa, my business partner, I would have cut all ties. For the simple fact that would have been messy. It would have been so messy. So messy. You know? I would have definitely cut ties with dude. Like, and even if you don't want to cut ties, it's a way to move with that situation. Like, girl, get your ass up out of here. But anyway, so go back to the block party. I guess Andrew told Molly that he helped her out due to her telling Nathan that she needed help. So, you know, Molly got on her face and, you know, basically they was about to fight. And with me, like, if you my friend and you want to fight me, girl, we never gonna be friends. Like, I had a situation like that, you guys. I'm not gonna go into depth with it because it was just so long ago. But I had a friend, we got into it over something petty, like something super petty. And I guess I was on Snapchat and she thought I was talking about her. You know how social media go and people be so insecure. So then, like, I seen her just going off, you know, on camera, calling me all types of bitches and hoes and stupid hoes and just all types of crazy stuff. And I had called her. I'm like, girl, you talking about me on Snapchat? She said, are you talking about me? And I'm just like, girl, that's so petty, you know what I'm saying? So we started yelling and arguing. Then all of a sudden she like, girl, I'll knock your blah 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 out, b blah, like, just basically cussing me out, telling me to pull up on her if I want to, you know what I'm saying, throw hands. And like, I'm, girl, what? You know what I'm saying? So afterwards I had texted her like, you know, my loyalty runs deep. It goes through the roof. And anybody who wants to fight me from the jump, you've been on some hating shit, for real. If you want to fight me at this moment, you've been wanting to fight me forever. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that I can't come back from, because I'm not trying to be in front of nobody or being next to nobody or in anybody's face that I call a friend that low-key hate me. No, I'm never gonna do that. So skirt. For real. But anyway, back to their situation. Yeah, Molly got in her face. Issa's like, get out my face. And they almost fought. Like, they almost fought. Had like the little scene where somebody had brought a gun out. Like, that was funny or whatever. But it was just crazy that, like, you know what I'm saying, you know, friendships are kind of like relationships. It's just except for, like, it's not intimate, you know what I'm saying? But I just felt like with that, like, it shouldn't have got to that point, you know? It shouldn't have got to that point. So fast forward, basically Issa took a self-care day. You know, it was kind of bogus how they did her on that Dine and Dash stuff. She had went to a painting step and like some girls basically ditched her like on some funny stuff or whatever. But she was just trying to reflect on, like, you know, her relationship with Molly. And then the end of the episode, Molly was in a Egyptian restaurant, and Issa like was gonna walk in, but when she seen her, she just walked off. She walked away, and then Molly seen it or whatever. So yeah, with that was crazy, you know what I'm saying? And if I was Molly, I would be ashamed. Like, you know what I'm saying? My whole friend don't want to see me. Like, she wants to avoid me. Like, I would be really pressed, you feel me? I would be really pressed. And I don't know. The whole thing with Molly is she just doesn't take accountability for anything. Like, anything. And I think that sucks, you know? Like, in a friendship, you're supposed to, like, you know your faults or whatever. You're supposed to listen to your friend, and you're supposed to, you know what I'm saying, try to figure it out if you want it to work. But it just seemed like Molly wants to be really one-sided. She wants basically Issa to kiss her ass. And I feel like Issa now was looking at her like, girl, that's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna happen. And she her own person, and that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? And Molly doesn't know what compromise is at all. Like, she doesn't know how to compromise, and I think that's super sad, you know? And fast forward to Lawrence and Issa, y'all. That episode, when they reconnected, like, ugh. But anyway, that episode with Issa and Lawrence reconnecting, y'all, just brought all types of feels to me. Like, I was in my fifis with that, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was just, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, it was just crazy, you know, like, it was crazy. And it was very heartfelt, and it was very vulnerable, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was very vulnerable, and I really, really liked that scene with them. I really like that scene. They were so comfortable with each other, and you know, it kind of gives us like it kind of makes us foreshadow what's the beginning of them, you know. When they had went back to his apartment, and he was basically showing her like basically how he had glue up or whatever, you know, dudes be always trying to show out or whatever, showing her his apartment, and then, you know, she had turned around like, you know, maybe I just want to stay, you know. I was just like, wow. Like, wow, Issa, you know what I'm saying? At first I was like, no, don't do it, don't fall for it, but it's just like, you know, they were once in love, like together for 5 years, and it's pretty sad how everything came about with them, you know. I'm taking a Bobbi Brown bronzer to basically bronze on my face, but anyway, it's just crazy how like they just, you know what I'm saying, just connected, you know. But what I didn't like was the fact that he was texting Condola goofy ass or whatever, but you know, she knew what it was before anything. And also with that episode, I like the fact that, you know, they had brought everything out on the table, like, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't no sugarcoating anything what happened within their relationship, you know. I think that was really good, because you just never know, you know what I'm saying. Like, if they would have communicated, I think they wouldn't have broken up. But then again, it's like Lawrence is very, very wishy-washy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I want to say that I don't want to blame Issa all the way, but she did cheat on him, you know? And I think that kind of made him like that. But actually, no, let me take that back. I'm sorry, let me take that back. Lawrence, in a way, is very insecure with himself because he kind of gives up on things. And Issa had brought that up, like, you know, you gave up on us, you know what I'm saying? Even before she even cheated, like, you know, he was really sad about him, like, being unemployed and this and that. And even though Issa, she could have been there for him more, but it's hard to do that when, you know what I'm saying, your significant other is basically like, I don't know, just pretty much depressed, and like, you know, it kind of goes into like mental health as well. It's just like, what else? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you basically tell them they need to talk to someone? Do you bring someone like a specialist? Like, what do you do in situations like that? Like, you know, that kind of like raises questions on like, you know what I'm saying, awareness for like mental health, and especially being in a relationship, you know what I'm saying. Like, we feel like, as, you know, being in a relationship, that's enough, you know what I'm saying. Like, as your significant other, as your man, as your woman, I'm the one that's supposed to, you know what I'm saying, be there when everything else, you know what I'm saying, falls. But some people can't handle that, and some people don't think that's enough, you know. Like, I know for me, I'm the type of person, if I'm having a bad day, if I'm having a problem, I'm not really vocal about it, you know what I'm saying. I just go about my day and just hopefully everything works out. But, and on the flip side, you know what I'm saying, my so-called man or whoever I would have probably would be like, damn, you know what I'm saying, I'm your man, you supposed to tell me, or I'm this and I'm that, I'm supposed to be your rock, you feel me. And I think with that, like, it just raises questions on, like, you know, how do you deal with, you know what I'm saying, how do you deal with that? I always say, like, you know, communication is key or whatever, but like, some people can't communicate, you know. But me, I'm an introvert, you know what I'm saying. I know how to communicate because I'm very direct, but like, some people can't take that, you know what I'm saying. And other people, they don't know how to communicate because that's just not, they don't like confrontation, you feel me. And I don't know, it's just, it really raises a lot of questions. It really brings awareness to, like, you know what I'm saying, being black and being in a relationship and having black friendships, and just how you move, you feel me, like, just basically how you move. But yeah, you guys, like, that's pretty much my take on Insecure. I really love that show. Obviously, I love it, you know what I'm saying. It's really real, you know what I'm saying. Like, it really just, it raises a lot of questions on just like how you deal with people, and just, you know, being in a workplace and being an entrepreneur, and you know what I'm saying. Like, it's a really good show, and I'm just so proud of, like, you know, Issa Rae, her being a black woman, like really, you know what I'm saying, putting on black actors, black creators, black writers, you know what I'm saying. Like, it's a really, really good show, and I'ma always stand for it, you feel me. The next thing I'm going to use is this blush by Too Faced in Pomegranate. I'm going to use both shades to basically give me some, you know, rosy cheeks. But yeah, you guys, Insecure is definitely that show, you feel me. Like, that's definitely that show. So yeah. Oh, and another show I want to talk to you guys about is this show called Rami. It's on Hulu. I don't know if it's on any other major network. I was gonna say FX, but I don't know about that. I know Dave comes on FX, and that's funny as hell too. But Rami is definitely on Hulu, and it's about this Egyptian American guy basically living in New Jersey, and he's basically just trying to like figure out, you know what I'm saying, his beliefs, being a Muslim, and also being an American. And, you know, basically he's trying to figure out, like, I want to say like it's a midlife crisis, but it's basically like kind of like a self-reflection, and like, you know, identifying who he is as a person, and, you know, his beliefs, and, you know, the company he keeps in. It's really good, you guys. I don't know if he suffered from something, but I do know that he definitely has like identity crisis going on. Yeah, but it's a really good show. I would say like it deals with, you know what I'm saying, basic classism, and, you know what I'm saying, it deals with race, like especially Arabs and, you know, blacks, and them being Muslim, and them basically living in the same community, and it deals with a lot of that, and it's a really, really good show. I think it's about 2 seasons, but it's really, really good. I can definitely relate to that. My father is Muslim, you know, and I was thinking about I've been thinking about it for a while. It's basically converting to Islam. But the only thing is that, like, you know, it's some like, not qualities, I won't say qualities, but like issues within like the Islamic religion, you feel me? There's definitely some questions I need answered. I'm not gonna go into depth with it. You know, maybe I'm getting my information from the media too much, you know what I'm saying, or basically books I've been reading and stuff like that. But basically the treatment of women within Islamic communities, I need to really research that more, you know what I'm saying. Like, I want to ask my dad that as well. So I need to do my research before I fully convert. But I've been thinking about it for a long time. I found myself really relating more to Islam than, you know what I'm saying, any other religion. Like, you know, I was baptized, my mother is Christian, but when I speak to my father, and, you know what I'm saying, what he tells me about his religion, and, you know what I'm saying, like, because my name is in the Quran, so I've always felt connected to, you know, Islam. Like, I always felt connected. So I've been thinking about it. Like I said, I still got my research to do. I still got to ask questions. You know, I wanna talk to someone. I want to talk to a prophet. I want to talk to, you know, someone before I fully make my decision. So yeah, that's my journey. To highlight my face, I'm gonna be using the Anastasia Aurora palette in the color Eclipse and Spectra. So yeah, and I'm gonna be putting it on my temples as well. Like I said, you guys, this look was super random. Yeah, you guys, this was super random. But I'm actually feeling the look, you know what I'm saying? I'm actually feeling it, you feel me? So then off camera, I'm going to be putting on the Ardell 113s, and I'll be right back. So to end this, I'm going to be lining my lips with the Sephora gel liner in Gray Area. It's like this smoky purple liner. I've been looking for this for a long time. I actually went to like 3 Sephoras, and they was out of it, so I had to order it online. I didn't want to do that. I just love going to the store and trying stuff on before ordering it, but, you know, to my advantage, it does work. So let's go. I don't know if this will look good by itself. I haven't tried that, but I don't think so. But it's very, very muted. It's damn near gray, but you can definitely see the hints of purple in it. So that's why I like it. It's very different, you know. Very different. Very me, you know. Then to top it off, I'm going to be using this NYX Butter Gloss in Marshmallow. And this is like a muted purple, like grape type of color. Am I the only one who has damn it every shade of NYX's butter glosses or whatever? Like, I was looking, I had duplicates of lip glosses, and I'm just like, yo, I definitely need help, okay? And this is the final look, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed the conversation. Let me know if you enjoyed, of course. Also hit that like and subscribe button if you want to see more content. And yeah, that's it, folks. Hope you guys have a very blessed day. And yeah, thank you guys. Bye bye.